What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John, back in here with another reaction video. Oh man, you know I had to, ladies and gentlemen. We bringing Samson back to the channel. It's been a minute. I think the last Samson track I covered was 46 equal 13. If you catch the vibe, shout out to those 13 soldiers that lost their life in Afghanistan. Hope their family and friends are doing well. This is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you could hit that like button for me, and if you could also consider subscribing to the channel. The goal is to reach 1 million subscribers, but if we can reach 100 million subscribers and start 100 million thought-provoking conversations, but I'm a firm believer, we can kill a lot of these narratives that's going around the world. We're just spirits encased in human flesh, trying to figure out this thing called life. So if you like what you hear in the video, please share the message far and wide.
Fellow Americans, good morning.
These squares.
Certain dates echo throughout history.
The January 6th insurrection.
January 6th attack on the United States Capitol.
The January 6th Capitol insurrection.
January 6th.
January 6th.
January the 6th.
January 6th.
Including dates that instantly remind all who have lived through them where they were and what they were doing when our democracy came under assault.
These clear acts of sedition and violence and terrorism.
A violent terrorist attack on the Capitol.
Such an attack on our democracy.
Violent attack to overthrow an election.
The worst attacks in American history.
If I can't have it my way,
Puppets.
I'll burn the whole country down.
Puppets, puppets, puppets.
Dates that occupy not only a place on our calendars, but a place in our collective memory. December 7th, 1941. September 11th, 2001.
Oh, really?
And January 6th, 2021.
Oh, really? Disrespect. The disrespect.
Newsflash, nobody gives a fuck about it. We all admit that shit was pretty dumb, but that's about it. When we saw the news, we were shocked and we were kind of tense. Like, damn. Then we forgot about it by the 10th. Nobody's walking around stressing over Jan 6. It happened, and that was it. We haven't gave a damn since.
Right.
It's all good when riots are kept in the hood, but now you're freaking out because this was in the neck of your woods. Now it's a big deal. Now it gets real. Now it's important to us. Not back then in 2020 when stores were boarded up. Not back...
And that's why I say you got to pay attention to this. This is bigger than the game. Shout out to Samson. It's cool when you burning up the hood. It's cool when you tearing down your own neighborhood. But people from this game, the goal is to have you dependent on government. So if you tear down all of the buildings in your neighborhood, you burn the small businesses down, the people who can't afford to leave. And the ones who can't, they're stuck there to deal with the worst environment, the rising crime rates, the terrible schools, and then who do you have to turn to? Daddy government, slavery 2.0. And look at every inner city that is terribly ran. Chicago, Baltimore, Detroit, Dallas, Kansas City, Atlanta, you name it, they all are run by Democrats. Democrats have created inner city plantations, and we have to speak on it, and we have to get those Democratic mayors out of office.
Then when goods were looted and folks were brutalized, not then, but right now, cause it happened to the suit and ties. That shit's way above my head. We were fucking shit up all year with demonstrations that left dozens dead. But people like Nancy didn't flinch, in fact they loved it then. People will do what they do, bitch, ain't that what you said? Yep. There's literally compilation videos of you and all your colleagues inciting this kind of crap. So it's very fascinating to watch you swallow your words. You put your own foot in your mouth and now you're forced to dial it back. It's fine when you encourage it in my town, in his town, in her town, when the whole fucking city's being burnt down. You smile as you give the green light for mobs to rob shit, but as soon as it comes close to you, then it's a problem. Got it. I don't condone what happened on that day, especially the officers that were assaulted. I would never dare. But as for all the politicians that were there, you fuck us over all the time, so don't expect us to care. I care more about the store owner that's getting beat down in front of his shop just for trying to protect his place of business. He would probably help me if he saw me on the ground dying. Y'all wouldn't do a damn thing. Shit, you'd probably say good riddance. You'd walk right over me like I was a crack, and you were trying to save your mother's back like a 5-year-old kid. If you did acknowledge me, you'd probably nudge my body and go, aw, little fucker must have died of COVID. You know it's true. Stop bluffing. They do absolutely nothing that is trusting. Come on. For you to compare this to Pearl Harbor and 9/11 is disrespectful and fucking disgusting. That's the most self-centered thing that I've ever seen. Compared to those events, it's not even worth remembering. No one that I know is even still paying attention to it. We'd all forget this shit in like a month if nobody mentioned it. Yep. And you know it too. You're gonna milk this thing and squeeze it till it's bone dry and it won't drip any juice while you're stupid committees wasting money convicting people from a year ago while CNN runs continuous loops. We would rather hear you address a million other issues. We don't want to listen to you cry. Get a fucking tissue. So many things could be dealt with in a jiff, but you would rather sit in front of us and smell your own shit. I refuse to show concern for a group of people that I have no respect for. I won't go there. I'm not happy about it. I'm not mad about it either. I'm just neutral on the issue. I just don't care.
Samson got bars.
Yeah, I'm back.
Tell him. In real life, you turn the TV off, all this go away in 3 weeks. Feet slapped up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you turn, like I said, the media wants to divide us. It wants to keep us hateful towards each other. It wants to make us angry. Kamala Harris went around saying, I'm black this, and now she repping Asian. Now she repping who knows what she is. You can look at her track record and how she was keeping men in jail for petty crimes of weed and was withholding evidence so they couldn't get out of jail. The whole system is fraudulent. We know about Joe Biden and the 94 crime bill. We know all of these things right in front of our face, but yet if you don't vote for Joe, you ain't black. Yet white silence is violence. They really try to bully you into voting Democrat. And if you look back through history, the KKK and all these groups they try to talk about try to bully you into voting Democrat. I'm not being bullied or anything. This whole system is built on fear. And fear, false evidence appearing real. The original Civil Rights Act was 1876, signed by a Republican president. The Compromise of 1877 happened. They pulled the troops out. By 1905, all blacks had been disenfranchised out of power. Blacks couldn't attend the Democrat National Convention before 1924. In 1936, 71% of black Americans voted Democrat by force. There was, before the Civil Rights Bill happened in the 64s, the South was a one-party rule, Democrat or die. There's a lot of factual things that the average person don't know. And look how Democrats are sweeping the nation right now. Look how many Democratic mayors there are versus Republican mayors. Look how the areas have been gerrymandered and redistricted. We really have to wake up because Democrats are trying to enslave the entire America. This isn't about race at all. This is about our freedoms. And us being manipulated into giving our freedoms away. And there's multiple quotes, but I can't remember which one the founder fathers said, but if you're willing to trade in your liberties for safety, you don't deserve neither. And this nation was built by strong men, and we need strong men to stand up and take this thing back. I think we all could agree that Joe Biden should not be the president. I think we all could agree that Kamala Harris should not be the vice president. But I think we all could agree as well that both political parties are taking a crap on the everyday American citizen. And that's why we, the people, have to stand together. Shout out to the truckers in Canada. We, the people, are all we got, man. We understand this system does not care about us. And every man that I know wants to have a happy, healthy, wealthy environment for his wife, for his children, for his family, and his friends. So let's do that. Let's create the life that we want as men. Because we have God inside of us, and no faith is needed around us when God was in us. The media is going to keep lying. It's going to keep manipulating. It's going to keep dividing. And if you're watching this video, man, you got greatness locked away inside of you. You can do anything. You can accomplish anything. America is not a racist nation. You know, if anything, America's worst sin, it isn't racism or it isn't slavery. It's teaching people that they can't be something due to the color of their skin, because of their face. It's telling me because I'm black that I'm going to get shot by a cop. It's telling a little white kid that he's a toxic male because he's born white. You know, the only way that a black man or white man can be accepted is if they put on a dress. And in 2022, we done with that. You're not going to keep making us more feminine to accept us. You're going to accept us as the masculine men we are. Fire Track by Samson. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments. Keep sending me fire tracks to react to. And I'm going to keep speaking my truth. And the more I speak my truth, I want to motivate you guys to speak your truth. Kill these narratives, man. We just people trying to live our own life. Until next time.